Now, ladies and gentlemen, the past few months inside of Counter-Strike Global Offensive investing, let alone the past year of 2022 for CSGO investors, has been extremely profitable. If you look at some of the decent cases inside of CS, or the core crutch cases I like to call them, the glove case, the breakout case, the clutch case, even now some of the chroma cases have gone absolutely berserk up in price. And while with the past recent videos on this channel, really the past couple of months, I've talked about and answered a lot of questions on how right now is really not the best opportunity to buy into CS and how you should most likely wait for the future. And well, with buying into CSGO comes a lot of selling as well. And in today's video, with everyone always talking about buying stuff instead of selling, I want to talk about and give people the idea that maybe right now should be a good opportunity for some people to sell. And well, before we do that, in today's commentary and overview, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and of course subscribe. And here's a quick word from our video sponsor, Skins Monkey.
Hello buddy, are you tired of your ugly skins? Nothing lost, don't skip the ad. Open skinsmonkey.com, trade your CSGO skins and receive up to $5 bonus for free. What are you waiting for? Don't be a loser and trade on Skins Monkey. Psst, there is also a 25% deposit bonus.
So selling. I don't really tend to sell a whole lot right now in CSGO because skins, of course, are pretty sky high. I also don't really buy a whole lot right now. I'm kind of just standing still besides majors and whatnot. This is mostly going to be for, of course, CSGO skins, knives, gloves, and of course, cases. The majority of stickers in the game are down quite a bit, that being Stockholm, Antwerp's down a little bit, so maybe that might be an investing opportunity for you. But that's not what we're here to discuss in today's video. And this is going to be, first off, with cases. Now, cases like we've talked about recently, like the Broken Fang case, the Riptide case, have doubled or tripled up in value this past year, or even a little more, for example. The Broken Fang case almost reaching $2 just a few months ago, now of course being $1.69. Some of these prices are falling down in price. A great example of items going up quite a bit is of course something like the Chroma 3 case. The demand for these type of items, especially the old Chroma knives and the older versions of the knives, not some of the new ones, are really going up in price, and people are of course having to unbox these, and this is the cheapest case you can unbox those currently right now. Just a few months ago, you had the opportunity to buy this at 30 cents. It is now pushing 70 cents, and this is not even at a very high price either. It's gone a little higher than this at almost 80. And well, with that being said, it's kind of just a little wake-up call for some people who hold a lot of these CSGO items to maybe have the opportunity to sell, because I always see people get burnt on this every single year. They buy during a summer hype like last year. You had the breakout case, for example, almost reaching a little over $4, and people were buying into them, and I was like, this is not an opportunity to buy. And this is an opportunity to sell at that point, of course. And right now, I think it's the same possibility and same situation. Obviously, with the rumors of Source 2 maybe coming out in August, that's a not confirmed detail. It's not set in stone. I would not base investments off of that specifically. And this is obviously, of course, for the short-term game. You look at something like the clutch case. At 30 cents, this thing was 10 to 15 just a few months ago as well. It is now 30 to 35 cents, going onwards to 40 most days. The glove case almost hitting $3, the kind of same situation we've seen with years prior with that case. It's a pretty solid price. It's a pretty break-even price. They don't really go down too much unless the whole market goes down. And of course, on skins, I've talked about recently the flip knife lore field tested. It's kind of a budget entry knife. It's kind of just an average Joe knife. I do not hold this. I kind of use this as an example for when the CSGO market is up or down, because usually knives follow suit sometimes, and this is definitely gone up from being $1.70 to $1.75. This is now over $200 on a place like Buff. So on the Steam market, it's gone up a lot more. That's another indicator that, of course, skins and prices for cases and whatnot have gone up quite a bit. Now, of course, what am I going to be doing? Because I know I'm going to get that question. So some of my cases that I do carry and hold in my inventory right now, like the clutch case and of course the glove case, I am most likely going to sell here very, very soon, especially some of my glove cases. Glove cases I have bought and sold for the past year really on an almost a daily basis. The past couple months really haven't done so because they haven't really moved up in price. These were able to be bought and sold for under $1 to $1.20, $1.30 for a very long period in time on a place like the Steam market on a daily basis. Some of my Chroma 3 cases and revolver cases when I bought very early, I'm probably going to sell those very soon as well, because during the summertime, people are flying high, CSGO skins are going up quite a bit, and then when around Christmas comes, CSGO skins have a little hype and spike where they go up a little bit and then fall back down. And then usually January, February, especially when that Chinese New Year mark is, that's what happened last year and going into this year. This is why prices are up so much. That's how they started going back up. And this year has been a lot different than others. the pattern of CSGO price hypes have not been the same. The past year, starting with January and February, prices were down quite a bit. Chinese New Year did not do anything to the market. And then all of a sudden, this Chinese website called Upin comes out and boosts every single price up for anything in the game realistically. And this, of course, went from knives to skins, mainly lower tier cheap skins, maybe budget entry-level rifle skins. And with the demand and people buying those items, people were opening more cases. And people, and Valve specifically, is actually running out of cases in the game for, of course, to buy and unbox as a content creator and just people playing the game in general. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you going to be selling, or of course, are you going to be buying? I am one currently to sell some of my items and buy back some more when they go back down in price, because I believe a lot of these prices are unrealistic for a lot of people, and of course, myself. I don't see them staying at a high point like this forever. And well, if they do go down a little more, at least I profited, and you live and you learn. You can't win every single investment, and if you're in the green quite a bit, I would suggest maybe pulling out just to play it safe, but that's of course up to you. Later this week, expect some videos talking about investing into Stockholm and of course Antwerp, two very touchy subjects right now because they are also down quite a bit in price. That's of course not forever. It's a whole completely different genre of a market. That being said, peace out, guys.